I'm here today with another Friday flip through. Almost let the month go by, but we're gonna get started with, this is from 2015, volume 1, and I will say my style has changed a lot since then, but you know, I like my style better now. But I do have two volumes, 2015 completely finished, so you know, it is what it is. Do you want all your chronological album completely done, or do you want to have a style that takes you longer? I don't know. So anyway, that's what it is. So here it is. You'll see a lot of pocket pages. I still did 12 by 12 layouts. Of course, I've always done that. But so here we have January. Was our grandpa's birthday. And we have new babies, meeting cousins for the first time. This is when Heath was still an only child. So it's all about Heath here. Play dates. I really like this layout. It is. You can see it. Yeah, if I lift it up. I still really like this layout. It's just a lot more simple than I do now. No distressed edges, no inking, but it's bright and sunny and it's cute. So I was still working with a lot of 4x6 photos and like cutting them down. Oh, I think this year also was when I first subscribed to Studio Calico maybe. So I think that's what some of this stuff came from. Pocket pages. So I've always done that, like combine pocket pages with full page. Oh, we're splitting pictures. That's cool and all, unless you're splitting it down his face. That's probably not something I would do right now. Shooting guns, man, we haven't done that in a long time. Oh, snowstorm. Let's just say in November of this year, Lachlan was born. Friends coming to visit. He's always gotten shy around the princesses at Disney World or at Barnes & Noble. It doesn't matter where. Good times. Definitely changed my style up since then. Gosh, it's only been 5 years, but evolved a lot. Oh, look, we're expecting. I do like this page a lot. This was like our announcement of Lachlan, and yeah, cute. Love these petal pictures. I still like to do this where I just take boys out. I mean, we're having fun obviously, but also I'm like, oh, get some pictures. We're gonna put some rain boots on, stomping some puddles. I do miss having sidewalks to draw with chalk. Here we were like really getting creative over here on some pocket pages. I like the black and white and gold though. But yeah. This was back when I used to do like a list, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do these photos in 4x6, these in 3x4, so they need to be portrait, these need to be landscape, this is the type of page protector I'm gonna use. Yeah, that's not how I roll anymore, maybe. But I mean, that seemed to obviously get it done, but I feel like this printing process was a lot more stressful back then too, so I don't know. Now I just kind of make, if I want to do a pocket page, then I make the photos work for me. I do a lot of 2x3 printing. Zoo day, cousins, good stuff. The zoo is closed right now. It'd be nice to go to the zoo. We had a gorgeous day here today. Let's see. Oh, this is when we were in Georgia, in the Blue Ridge Mountains on a cabin trip. Fun stuff. I was blonde also. I'm blonde again now, so it comes full circle. Fear the bunny. A little bit, it's not too bad. It's scary. So I had these idea to like get these dividers, I guess, to like divide, I don't know what, because there weren't any more. So obviously that was like March, probably April, and then he's wearing his big bro shirt. That's how we announced the family with a big reveal. We told everyone that we were pregnant. We put a little chickie and a picture of our ultrasound and an egg because it was Easter, so we told everybody at Easter. So dapper. My boy, I always love to put my boys in pink. Egg hunting. Yep. Oh, everybody was so little. No, everybody's so big. And there will not be any egg hunts beyond our own yard this year, I don't believe. Oh, so fun. doing half pages. I think I split this page. I think I just cut this off of one of these because I didn't have enough photos, but I like the way that looks. And there's my boy on Easter. Easter baskets, the like saturation, and these, clearly it was cold on Easter, there's a fire. Saturation in these photos is a bit much. So photo quality is improved on the phone. I don't even use my DSLR anymore because my phone has more megapixels. My photo editing is improved. The way I store and organize my photos has changed. The way I print them out has changed, so that has reflected in my scrapbooking. It also might have reflected in my productivity, but that's okay. I'm okay with it because I like my style now. Like these pages, I kind of cringe a little bit. I mean, they're all right, but oh yeah, I turned 30 that year. Well, say goodbye to your 20s. Like, I don't even know what's happening here. Like, what is this? It's so odd. And it's not even like meeting the photo. Foray into mixed media gone wrong. I'm not really sure. Oh, this one was when my husband got all my friends to come to our favorite restaurant, Taco Moncita, and I got my Cricut that I still use. So wow, this Cricut is 5 years old. That's pretty good, right? Baseball games, fireworks, good times. Let's hope we get to experience some of that this summer. Sprinkler fun. Nope, and we're really bumping out here. So, on Mother's Day, mommy of 2 at that point. Yeah, this was definitely when I had a Studio Calico subscription. I like this page still. It's a little, you know, now I would have some splatter, maybe some texture paste in there, but I do like the way that this looks, the colors and everything. Oh my gosh, this is just when Heath was going to a big boy bed, and now they're both in big boy beds. Oh, good times. He's still a cheek ball like that. Pride and joy. So yeah, I'm just dividing it up by like, I guess, seasons maybe? That's what we were going for, seasons. Sorry, this isn't as exciting as the other ones. I don't know. I don't love these pages as much. I do love the memories, but this is fun though. This is 3 photos, 3 4x6 photos that I printed out and kind of put together as a panoramic photo. So I do really like this, and I would do this again, and I really obviously love a good sunset. So that was looking like we would take Gulf Shores on vacation that year. I like this. So this is like when I evolved to getting on design teams. So this was like my first design team. I did this, was like a sketch team, uncompensated of course. But I like this page, it's super cute. It does not match this page though. Nowadays, like if I had this red and white blue, I would have carried that over to this page. It's not a big deal, but we could have probably like turn them around and switch them up and they would match better. Must have gone to the beach over the holiday. Like, isn't that crazy? Like 5 years ago, and I'm like, we must have done this because I don't remember. And that, my friends, is why I scrapbook. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. See, good times. We gotta plan our beach trip this year. Might have been more like Memorial Day because this album only goes to June. So yeah, that was Memorial Day. And I really like this layout still too. I like those summer covers. You will see those coming up and some layouts soon. Definitely a sketch challenge stuff. Oh yeah, and this is when we stay in Gulf Shores at a place that has its own pier. And so the guys just love to go up and fish and stuff off the pier. That's fun. And my dad loves to dig big holes, so don't worry, we fill them back up. But he'd like to be done in them. And then, you know, by the end of the week, everybody has way too much sun to cover up with shirts on the beach. So it looks like I need to go back in and kind of correct this. I still really love this page though. This is a rub-on. Do you remember that My Mind's Eye line? I love that. I like the beachy feel of that for sure. We're doing a big cluster feel here. I don't know what's happened. Like these are very, so my bookshelves aren't tall enough for me to store my albums upright. So I have to store them like laying down. And I'm thinking like the heaviness, and these have really made an indentation on the pages. Here. So like this is literally, you know, half the album is our vacation, which now And this might be why I'm behind. Now I would put that album, those pictures in a separate album, which is what I've been doing every year. If we take about a week-long vacation, then it's getting its own album, because I do scrap all the photos from my vacations. So, oh, this was fun. In our scrapbook sketch challenge, we scrap lifted each other, and so I scrap lifted my friend Allie. She's gotten out of scrapbooking as far as I know for now, though, but hopefully she'll come back. She was really talented. Zoo Day. I made these cut files, and I thought that it was the coolest thing ever that I made my own cut files. I don't even remember how to do that now. There's a zoo in Gulf Shores, and it's cool because you get really close to the animals, but it's also really sad because it's really close to the animals. And if you are on quarantine right now, you're probably watching Tiger King, and that's like a little bit of a touch of Tiger King going on there. If you know, you know. Here's my little guy. Eyes like the ocean tide. Man, he's got the best eyes. He always hears that. Oh, look, we even have seashells. I use the little pocket. That's fun. That's something that probably would never do now, but I like it, and I think it's fun. I put the cutest little seashells we found in there. He still loves to find seashells and rocks. Big collector. We're almost done here. This is when I had a hip kit club. So, a couple kits, and their colors are so bright and fun. I really like them. And that's it. We're done with that first half. So thanks for joining for Flip Through Friday. Another one coming at you next month. Subscribe and like, please. Bye, y'all.